Life in Japan with the Miyazaki man. Reviewing the HATSUNE MIKU 2001 with you figurine. Let's go. Hello YouTube, it's your boy the Miyazaki man, Sai. I ashamedly forgot that I actually ordered this figure because it's been so long since I ordered her until it released, until I got a shipping notification, and then I realised, what's that? Who's that? Miku with you? Miku with you. I've only got Miku with a fat ass. But actually, I'm collecting parasol figures at the moment. By that I mean those beautiful Japanese cultured umbrellas. I'm going to show you them really soon. I've actually shot the footage already, I just haven't had time to edit it at the moment. We've been on a family holiday. The beaches in Miyazaki are absolutely gorgeous. I recommend you come down sometime. It's not all about Tokyo, Kyoto. Miyazaki is actually the place to be. It's a honeymoon resort of Japan. Highly recommended. Oh, we're building a house here this year. Anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. Alright, nicely sealed, nicely protected. It's quite a big box, big and flat. She looks very cultured, very beautiful. Not cultured in the meme cultured way, but actually very sophisticated. Very nice design, very nice figure. I love that white parasol and the daisy flower theme as well. Love the artwork there as well. Isn't it so funny that it's Miku with you 2021? That's how long it's been delayed. Now this little panda-kun right here is the highlight for me personally. I really like that, it's adorable. I didn't even realise it until I saw this picture up close again. It looks to be an acrylic backboard as well. Beautiful flowery base. The umbrella design looks fabulous, and I love the attention to detail, the fact that they put these white flowers on the inside as well. Chibi Panda-kun, the highlight of the figure for sure. And look at his little choker ribbon, looks like an angel wing. Cheeky wink, he's adorable. And personally, I don't actually know much about HATSUNE Miku apart from the fact that she's a Vocaloid. She's very popular in Japan, and some of her figures just look really pretty. I'm more about the kind of pretty aspect than anything. And ethereal green and shiny blue garb and choker there are what attracted me to this particular figure. I know that she's always got translucent green hair, sometimes larger than life green. I very like this kind of ethereal faded green effect. So I'm going to look for quality control. I'm going to look for detailed aspects that really made this an easy buy for me. So first impressions, I like her kind of colour scheme, her kind of hairdo. These gold bangles on the back look very nice. Her face is a tiny bit muted. Her eyes are kind of sparkly emerald green as well. I'm really into the shading, these different shades of whites and greys in amongst the kind of ethereal blue. It's not really green, it's more kind of an ethereal blue like Azura from Fire Emblem. The kind of setup, this kind of gown here looks very much like those J-pop, girl pop bands. But I do like these flowing tassels quite a lot. This adds a bit of subtlety and movement to the figure as well, right? Alongside her hair. She's obviously got nice boots. The skirt is quite well done. Face is done. She's got a very skinny neck, but I think she does as a character anyway. I like the braided connection on the hair piece at the end. A little ahoge on the front there. Overall, I think it's very nice, but the key for me is a parasol. Now, I wouldn't have bought this if this wasn't a parasol figure. There is a parasol figure with umbrella, keeping nice and pale in the Japan hot sun, the land of the rising sun, right? So, let's put it all together and see how she looks as an ensemble. Now I'm having to push quite tight here to try to get her in place. What I do like is she appears to have these kind of metal studs underneath her shoes as well, which is a very, very interesting aesthetic and effect. I wonder how that actually works in real life, because then she's going to be bolted to the floor. I like the subtlety in her knee as well. There's some shading in her legs and in her knee, and in the pivot points on the back of her knee as well. Translucent effects in these tassels. Overall, they've put a lot of design considerations into this figure. A little rose tail as well, white rose. It is very, very beautiful. Now there seems to be a little groove in her hair here. I'm wondering what that's for. That's probably for the panda, right? So let's get... Once again, takes a bit of force, but there he is. Little Miku panda sitting on the side there. She's got a little elegant hat that I think isn't held in place, but probably perched nicely on her head. Got to look for the right groove. Okay, so her little bowler hat is on there for you all to see. Classy. But the bit I'm most interested in is a parasol, and that's what sold me on the figure. I'm always tempted to poke these little bits through the plastic like that and hope it doesn't damage the paint, but now I'm stuck at the bottom. But no, we've got it out. Okay, so I'm going to slide it into her knuckle here, through the knuckle, through the fist. I'm just going to place this parasol piece until it fits in. 2021 Miku with you. Now these flower parts here are actually molded plastic as well, so they're actually flexible and they got a bit of give as well. So make sure you don't break these off, because that's very, very pretty. Flowers could have had a bit more texture and a bit more kind of colouring and shading, right? It's fairly monotone. I mean, these pink daisies here have a bit of shading, really nice, but these white ones here are fairly plain, as are the yellow ones. But overall, obviously, you care more about the Miku and the figure herself, and this panda makes a big, big difference. I think she is beautiful, very, very nice. I think it was around 29,800 yen release price, and I can't believe they announced this however long ago. F-Nex, Pia Pro characters, HATSUNE MIKU. That umbrella, that parasol is very, very nice, and the fact that she's holding it in this kind of style is very unique for Miku, right? Obviously you can spin this if you wanted to. I would have thought from this kind of view you could see more of the parasol, unless her hand's in the wrong position, but you can't see as much of the parasol design as I would have thought from first glance. I'm pretty sure it is meant to sit like this in her hand. So overall, it's an overall aesthetic, right? Depending on the angle you have her at, that's when you can see the beautiful design of that parasol. But yeah, it's elegant, it's glamorous. Panda makes it. She's got a beautiful face and bowler hat. Let's put on a spinny majiggy. Now I did almost forget this acrylic board at the background, so we're going to take some photos of this board in the background to represent the true beauty that she is, Oriran style. I think this acrylic stand will be held by these big blocks at the bottom. Let's do it now. I'm going to let you admire her lovely twirls for a minute in silence before I give you more detailing on the figurine itself. 1/7 scale by Furyu, about 30,000 yen, just under 28,000 pre-order I believe. So her flowing locks are always a highlight, and this particular one is moulded very, very nicely. It's kind of ghastly and ethereal, as I mentioned. It's kind of a powder blue as opposed to a light green for Miku, but I really like how it's not over exaggerated. I mean, I know all about exaggerated hair. Look at that Azure Lane New Jersey bunny. Love that, by the way. And this panda-kun right here, this panda-kun is something special. He's just so happy and adorable. Cheeky wink. He's got a bowler hat as well. They put details on him. Look at that white and black jacket, those little pawpaws. Back to Miku, that golden embrace on her chest. Very, very subtle. The flowery patterns on this parasol are beautiful. The flowery aesthetic as an overall is very, very nice. And this really is my colour palette, the white and the blue, a bit of black with debonair elegance as well. The parasol, the edge of the parasol, those sticking, prodding wood spokes. It's very subtle, not too flashy, not the kind of neon style that a lot of people really like. It's kind of cultural, glamorous, posh, debonair, classic with a bowler hat, white flowery appeal. I like it in aesthetic. It's easy to look at, it's easy on the eye. Is it worth 30,000 yen? With the amount of details on it, it comes close. I would have priced this probably at 23,000 yen, 20,000 yen on pre-order, but you can't complain. It's a HATSUNE Miku that's looking very bubbly, very cheerful, very classy. Look at the hand gloves. I omitted the hand glove detail. That's a hand glove like the Freeing Washington, isn't it? And I really like that. Overall, I would recommend it. Furyu, you did a good job. This is HATSUNE Miku figure of the year. Upwards and onwards. Let's see what you got next. And also, I really like the Miku with a fat ass. I hope they release a figurine like that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment as well for interaction. My videos are getting buried. I'm absolutely destroyed by the algorithm. Give this channel a chance to grow. Appreciate your sub and like. Much appreciated. Much love. Miyazaki man Ichiban. Until next time, keep collecting. Enjoy life. Peace out.